Yevgeny Prigozhin, you knew I was going there. So, I mean, you did not know he was going to Moscow. Neither did I. That was a bit of a surprise. He now is in Belarus, as best as we can tell, along with a bunch of his troops. His media company's been shut down, but he still has access to a lot of his cash. To what extent do you think that all of this, the outcome of that unprecedented move against Putin, is that an opportunity for the West? Is it a danger for the West? How does it change the way we think about this conflict and Russia?
I think that, first of all, we need to understand that whether, it's an American expert talking about it, or frankly, even a Russian expert, Russian sources I'm reading, they're speculating too as to what is really going on and what is Putin's game plan and so forth. So I think there's more speculation than hard facts is the first thing. And the other thing that I would know is it's not done. There are probably a number of different phases of the Prigozhin rebellion, and we're not at the end of it yet. I think, you're seeing a purge of Russian generals quitting, publicly criticizing, taking kind of a leaf out of Prigozhin's playbook. I was shocked when the Kremlin put out information that Putin met not only with Prigozhin, but a number of his top leaders 5 days after the rebellion. I mean, I thought my head was going to explode. Is this more disinformation? Was this true? What was the point? Where is it going? I think it's hard to draw final conclusions, but I do think that Putin was weakened by this, and he's now trying to gather up that strength and figure out what his next steps are. And as with all dictators, it's narrowing your circle, punishing not necessarily the guilty, but punishing the ones you don't trust, and trying to staunch the bleeding. But I think there's going to be an effect not only on Wagner and whether it gets split apart or kept together but under tighter Putin control, but also on the Russian military itself, which is has already had morale and supply problems. I mean, all the problems we all know about, but they are now just going to be exacerbated. So you started the question by asking whether this was an opportunity for the West, and I think that actually, the Biden administration handled this exactly right by saying, this is an internal Russian issue, and you all need to sort that out, and we are not playing any part in this. The U.S. government has not had a great track record when it comes to, picking new governments in foreign countries, and I think we should stay out of it.